Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Wasn't my fault.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
It wasn't my fault.
Whoa.
Let
Robo.
me go.
Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you
What?
do? Just stand there and
She's
watch it as it
safe.
happened?
Yes.
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen.
Let me go.
The old man
Let
wasn't
me
happy that I
see
let you
her.
skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What?
I
Now?
didn't malfunction.
He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This
She's
is
a
highly
cyborg, too.
unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand
Give
your
me
options, Shane,
Gwendol.
in that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of
No.
those options.
Don't dismantle me.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo,
Why
see
so
me
many
after this
kill
is over.
switches on me?
I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor?
And
I
more.
imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
We're
I agree
seeing
this whole thing is
criminals'
happening
hearts
rather fast,
stop
but we are
beating.
both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
They call me
Is
Robocop.
the name I was given.
If that is what you prefer, then Robocop it is. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Perceiving. Is this what you
to
wanted?
see? Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat.
At
My
209,
hand was red mist moments later.
he
Since
is not
that day, I have
a
become,
true
let's say,
cyborg.
a little leery of machines.
Do you fear us?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose
That
things
is
onto my
better.
clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Robocop.
It is alright. Time to leave.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
What's up,
It's
chessman?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I
Really?
need a break. I had to start. Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much. Just
Besides
trying to
crying.
collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea.
Thank you for your cooperation.
There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along
God
to another
damn.
officer?
Do I look like
think
an
I'd
errand
like to
boy?
Stay here for a little bit longer.
There is no crying on the Force.
Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Thank you for that information.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
Do not
I'd
get
love to
it
sign
wet.
but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
God
Okay.
damn. Here is your towel.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill
not
hasn't
think-
signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay?
I process.
She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
The shit.
Sign this card. Now.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Okay.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Seems fine to me. Maybe your aim is bad.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can
Sign
sign
this
this
card.
get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
I will speak to him too. Out of my way. Robocop the best. Sign this card, please.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting
Running.
signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We
Yes,
are
you
a
may.
unit. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to
She
her.
took an impact
That is my intention.
to the chest.
Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
I hope she gets better soon. Hello? Coming in.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great,
Don't
because we'll
be.
be spending a lot of time together.
Oh no. More
Aside from his regular
babysitting.
dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer.
Yes, you will
What?
report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him
No.
from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His
I have a
recent
good
behavior
reputation.
casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't.
Really?
You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying?
No.
Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
I've got to do office work.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you...
What is up, Cecil?
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more
Why?
exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You
Really?
can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches.
Thank you.
Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you check.
Good as new.
Good as new. I done my job. Searching.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Case files. Searching.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Briggs. He's dead.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Suspicious.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
No.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Thank you, Cecil. But I'll finish my job. Real quick.
Working perfectly.
Working.
Perfect working condition.
Perfect.
I am detecting a malfunction.
Malfunction.
Doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data.
Get on
I'll
it,
make sure
Cecil.
Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Thank you. Time to roll out.
Ah,
Robocop. I was
What
looking
now?
everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Oh, isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is
Yes.
where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you
And
to
stop
go?
me.
I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right?
No,
What if something happens again?
that is a lie.
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that?
This was from Lewis.
Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it.
Says
right?
who?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop?
What? I'm going.
Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Sorry.
I know you're listening. There is
No,
still
I'm
time
not.
to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't
So
want to be caught on
what?
their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently, none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Indeed.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the
Watch
biggest gang in
me.
Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets. Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption.
Scanning.
I'm already in enough trouble.
OCP tracking device torn out.
Tracker
That's why no one
removed.
knew where to look.
Bullet shots.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
50
Every cop
cal.
car in the precinct has bullet holes.
Blood on seat.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
You're not a very good cop, Washington.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but
Just having a look
the trail might
upstairs.
as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
I will not be stopped. Fast and close.
We have an intruder on our turf.
Come back here. Get out of here. Here we go.
Look out! It's Robocop!
What are you trying to do? Your move, creep. Hello? 3, 2, 1. Reach. Anybody else? You're coming with me. Three, 2, 1, reach.
Look, I've got no weapons.
Talk to me.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No!
With my fist.
Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Book him.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
I'll be taking this.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am
Thug's
hoping
honor.
for it.
You're hopeless.